Minnesota Wild back at home tonight against Colorado Avalanche. Wild opening up now a stretch where their final 13 games here in the regular season, 10 of which are coming against teams currently sitting in the playoff picture. Colorado being one of them here tonight. And then, as I noted today, one of the three teams not in the playoff picture right now is Anaheim. So really, there's not a lot of easy games on the schedule here for the Wild to close out the season. Really, we're getting to that home stretch. But more importantly, here tonight against Colorado Avalanche, it is all about stopping Nathan MacKinnon, Mikko Rantanen, their top line essentially. These two have killed the Wild this season. 8 points for MacKinnon against the Wild, 7 points for Rantanen against the Wild. They have absolutely obliterated them, especially in the last two games at the Pepsi Center, where the Wild just had no answer for these guys. Just absolutely ridiculous. Wild will be at home tonight, so they'll have a little bit more of an advantage to put out their best checking lineup against those guys, but those guys can really, really bring it, as we have seen firsthand. So that will be very key tonight, and very key for Mr. Dubnyk to be at the top of his game here. Speaking of Dubnyk, he will be in goal tonight, no doubt. Back at it after Saturday night's game against Edmonton. Can't really complain with his performance. It just some unlucky goals for him, especially when you're playing Connor McDavid. That really can't do much more than what he did there. So Dubnyk will be the starter for Minnesota tonight. Semyon Varlamov will get the start for Colorado, a career .925 save percentage against Minnesota. Varlamov always seemingly bringing his best against the Wild. So look for both goalies to be on tonight, and we should maybe have a 2-1 or 3-2 type game here tonight. My pick to click tonight is going to be Jason Zucker. He's got 3 points, 2 goals against Colorado this year, and he is just knocking on the door of 30 goals this season. So look for him to have a strong performance here tonight, especially getting some matchups that are a little bit more favorable to him against the Avalanche and their bottom six and their defense. So I'm going to go with him. So that will do it for the game preview here tonight. Do look for our new Giles and the Goalie Podcast, episode 141. You can find it on SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube. We got links for it everywhere. We're doing a favorite player challenge on our Twitter at GatG Wild Podcast. Do check that out this week, as voting has already commenced. And then also we are having a Wild Watch Party March 31st at Tin Whiskers Brewery in St. Paul. Check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/GatG Wild Podcast, for all the details on that event. So that'll wrap it up for me, and we will chat with you after the game. Later.